Hello, hello, crafty people. How are you doing today? Today I have two videos for you, two distinctly different journals. I am going to break them up into two separate videos. So if someone is not interested in one style, they don't have to watch it because they are two extremely opposite ends of the design scale. This journal I absolutely love. I've waited a long time to make the video because there's a part of me that really wants to keep it, but that's not what my intent was when I made it. And I've got plenty of others sitting here just waiting to be made, and I've got plenty that I need to use anyway. So this was entirely made by hand, including the binding, the cover and everything. It is not a book cover. This is one of my favorite papers ever. I just love this. You can probably see it's embossed, and the embossed part shines a little bit. And this is not what I intended to put on here, but when I saw this, it was just perfect for it. So had to use it. It's got a black satin tie. Now this journal does not sit flat. If you're someone that likes a flat journal, it does not sit flat. Those of us who like chunky journals, it's fun. It's got a nice big eyelet here, not the standard eyelet, but a nice big one. Needed to be sturdy to hold everything that's in it. So let's get into it. All right, in the front of this journal, there is a gusseted pocket made to hold plenty of stuff there. And inside of it is a mini journal with some coordinating flowers. And it's actually not so much a journal as a little, what do you call it? A journal card holder or journal fold up. And inside here is 1, 2, 3, 4 journal cards. They can all be written on. Now, through this journal, you'll notice that I did not stamp anything. Everything is left just with the paper as it is. You can write on here, you can write on the journal cards, and if you turn them over to the back as we go through, and you'll see with all the black backs that the back can be written on as well. Got to have a book plate in here. This was just a really nice journal for a book plate. So book belongs to, and write your name in, or if you're giving it to someone as a gift, maybe you can script their name in or stamp it in really nicely. You can write on here if you want, but it's intended to be a nice book page. There's a lot of hidden pockets in this one. It is 3 signatures, and I'll point out as we go through how some of the design changes from signature to signature, and you'll also notice the paper, how the colors all flow, but they'll flow from signature to signature to bring in different ones. So in this hidden pocket, which has plenty of room to hold all kinds of things, is a journal insert, plenty of room for journal. Now, this journal is actually intended to work as a journal or a photo album. So you'll notice that every one of these pages or flip-ups or whatever it is, every pull-out, every card is already set as a mat so that you could mount a photo here and not have to do anything else, just put the photo on, or you could journal on it. Or you can do a combination. I know people that do all 3. Some people like to put the photo here and flip it up, and then on the back journal about that. And on each one of these, there's 4 of those. You might want to journal on top and flip it up and hide the photo underneath. Some people like to use it 100% as a photo album. Others like to use it 100% as a journal. So that is completely up to you. So I will tell you, and I left space here even for those small photos, a school size photo would go here, or journaling. The metallic pens work really nice on here. Metallic paint pens do. And on the backs of these, if you want to journal on the back, metallic paint pens work well. Metallic paint markers work well. You can use a white gel pen, but sometimes white gel pens can smear. So I personally like a white paint pen because the white paint pen does not smear at all. And most of these pockets have plenty of room for additional things. So here's the design, the scalped edge that you will see on this first signature. And that carries over on a lot of pieces. So journal card, again, not going to repeat that every time, but you can mount photos on the front, journal on the back. You could mount a photo here, journal underneath it. You can journal on the entire thing. And my favorite paper of the whole book, that one in the tall piece. Room on there and there as well, and here. Okay. I only had one sheet of that paper, so I used it throughout this first signature and the front cover. So plenty of room for journal or photos. There's the second hidden spot. I love hidden spots. Fun to tuck things. If you're using it as a memory journal for a certain period of life or event, it's a great place to tuck the tickets and the receipts and the notes and things like that. Plenty of room in there. Journaling card on the front, the same, and the back. This one you can journal on all sides of everything. I kind of like to be really efficient when I'm using my own space, and I like to be able to use all sides of spaces. So black pen, marker, fine point works really nicely on this. I know it's a print, but it shows up really nicely. I have tried it. I love to be able to write over the top of a print. There's just something so cool that your writing is no longer just plain on the page, but it's got a design behind it. It just really feels and looks really neat. So here's another hidden pocket, and inside this one, more cards. Make sure I can show you the back paper there too, and a side pocket with matching. So lots of things you can do here. And if you wanted, I would even send you some scrap pieces of this same cardstock if you wanted to be able to put something on here. But some people like that to be able to write on, and I did not want to mess that opportunity up there. All right, so we're moving into the second signature now, and you can see same colors, but how this started to bring in the different colors with the orange and white and blue. And here we move into those. We're adding those colors to the pinks and the greens and the yellows. And here's a design that you will find only in the second signature. This one has so many spots for journaling, for photos, for storage. It's just packed. I mean, I couldn't get this any more packed. I worked on it until I just literally could not use another spot to pack it. This one, you can journal sideways. You can journal against the grain. Sometimes I love to do that, go against the grain. So write this way. You could put photos on those and journal on the back again. So those are white back instead of the black back. Give you a little variation there. Another hidden pocket in here. This one has two side pockets, both with journal cards. Like this one, this is textured. They're polka dots, but they are textured. But the polka dots, they're not polka dots. They're embossed. They're dots that are Swiss dots that are embossed, and so they're raised. But they are small enough and short enough that you can actually write on this. There's another one. So there's hidden pocket. You can fit a lot of things in these hidden pockets. Lots of open space there. And this one is like an outside wallet. Yeah, these hidden pockets are large enough that they will hold plenty. Okay, moving into the third signature. Here's the design that you see in the third signature that sets it apart from the other two. And again, each card has front and back, also has the space on the pocket there. The top pocket always has, hey, bonus. We got two. I think one of those belongs on a different page. That's okay. Can never have too many journal cards, right? Top pocket always has the half circle cutout. And there's that design carried through. full page belly band here with 3 cards. This paper is so luscious. It's nice and heavy and thick, so it doesn't tear easily. It covers nicely. This is going to have long wearability. I really like that. And this is the back cover. Another gusseted pocket. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see. Gusseted pocket like the front cover, made so that you can stuff plenty in there, and a couple of cards with that. But there's, see, even when I put those in, there is so much room in there. I like for people to be able to have enough room to put some of their own things. And the back cover. Let's see if I can open this up this way so you can see front and back. So the coordinating pink and the coordinating trim and the eyelets. I debated whether to put some spine jewelry on this one, and I did not, because it is so elegant. It would be really nice to, in gold, just script someone's name down the side, or journal, or my life, or whatever they wanted to put, or the year that the photos are from. So this one will be in my Etsy shop by the time you finish this video. Have a great day. See you soon.